what do we have here? A new patient, perhaps? Were you here for a little checkup, little Mousy? I'd be more than happy to help. No? Wait, you're only here because you smelled some cheese? I'm sorry, little Mousy, but I already ate all the cheese. It was just so yummy. But even though it's all gone, I can still give you the best checkup ever. How does that sound? Oh, come on, it'll be so much fun. I'm like the bestest nurse in the whole world. I can make any ouchies go away with my healing paws. I'll treat you so well, you'll never want to leave. And hey, who knows? If you let me give you a checkup, there may just be more yummy cheese coming your way. Yay! I've been waiting so long for a new patient to show my special skills to. Let me just say, you're in for quite a treat, little Mousy. First, let's start with your height. I don't have a ruler, but who needs those when I got this trusty string of yarn? And I can eyeball your height with these just fine. No, don't worry, my estimations are pretty spot on. I believe that's about 5.7 centimeters? Yeah, definitely 5.7. A little below average, but that's okay. Who doesn't love a good old short king, right? What? You think my measurements are off? Oh, nonsense. The yarn never lies. What? Seriously? You really think you're taller than that? You're so adorable. But trust me, my eyes are trained for this sort of thing. Now, for the weight. Well, I don't actually have a scale for, mice, but I have this balance beam. Here. Just sit on the side of the beam, and I'll start piling my super cute plushies on the other side until it balances out. Here we are. It looks like you weigh just as much as 3 of my fluffy friends combined. Oh, Mousy. I understand your doubts, but have faith in me. Sure, it's not the most traditional way of weighing someone, but it's still a fun and creative approach. Plus, my plushies are just so soft and squishy. Just like you. Okay. Now it's about time for the reflex test. Fortunately, I have one of these hammers for it. And I think it's just the right size for someone as small as you. What's it for? Oh, silly Mousy. This is how I check to see how quickly your nerves respond. Don't worry, it's painless, and it's quite fun. Now, please take a seat for me. I'm just gonna give it a little tap. Whoa! That was fast. Let's try it again. Wow. Your reflexes are really on point. I guess being small sure has its advantages. Wouldn't you agree? Can't believe it. Alright. Now let's look at those adorable little whiskers of yours. They seem pretty top-notch to me. Now, let's look at the tail. Yep. I will say it's also in tip-top shape. Nice. Now for the abdomen region, also known as the belly. Here comes a soft touch. Feels nice. Say, are you ticklish by any chance? Tickle, tickle, tickle. How does that feel? I hope my hands aren't too cold. Oh, good. Now, I think we should check on your pelvic region, just to make sure everything's working as it should. Huh, Mousy. Now, can you please put on your pants for me? What? You don't want to do this part of the checkup? Why not? Well, if you insist, I guess we can move on. Why don't we just move on to the eye examination? Oh, sorry if the light's too bright, but it's the only one I have for someone your size. Now, let's start with a fun little game of follow the light. Just keep your noggin nice and still. And let your eyes do all the moving. Good. Good. Very good. By the way, you have very beautiful eyes. Just making sure you're awake in there. Oh, come on. Lighten up. We're almost done. Now, can you cover one eye for me? Cover up just one, please. How many fingers am I holding up? Now? What about now? And now? Well done. Now let's do the other eye. How many? And now? What about now? Are you sure? Ha! Fooled you. That's actually my tail. Forgive me. I just couldn't help myself. But it seems as though your eyes are as sharp as ever. Now, let's take a look into those ears. It seems that yours are pretty clean. And for the other ear? Yep. This one is also just as clean. Alright, next step. The respiratory test. Now I want you to just relax and focus on my voice, okay? I'm going to place my hand lightly on your tiny chest, just like this. Can you feel it? Good. Now take a deep breath in for me. Nice and slow. And now breathe out for me. There. Again. In and out. Breathe in. Hold for a second. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Perfect. I knew you had it in you. Now, can you open your mouth for me? Come on, go ahead. Say, ah. Very nice. Although, if I may add, your teeth could use a little brushing. We're all done with that. Now I only have one more test to go. The heart test. Oh, no need to be scared. This stethoscope may look big, but it's actually quite gentle. Toy? Man, you clearly don't know quality equipment when you see it. Why would a toy be part of my top-notch nursing kit? This bad boy is no toy, but a professional tool, thank you very much. This will help me listen to that tiny little heart of yours. Now hold still, and that yummy cheese will be all yours. I can't seem to hear it. Oh, is that... Oh, there we are. This is quite a rhythm, I would say. I can't say I'm too familiar with this. Oh dear. Mousy? Is everything okay? Your heartbeat is just so off. And I'm getting worried. Oh no. I think I'm starting to know what this is. I'm so sorry, Mousy. But the irregularity in your heartbeat, the way it dances and falters, these are signs of a much deeper issue. What sort of issue? Well, I'm not so sure myself, to be honest. It's very rare. But what I do know is that with this condition, I'm afraid you don't have that much time left. What? Listen, I just know these sort of things, okay? Why would I be making this stuff up? Are you seriously doubting my abilities as a nurse to draw a proper diagnosis? That's rich. Coming from someone who isn't a healthcare prodigy like me. Mousy. Mousy, mousy, mousy. No need to be in such denial. Oh, sure you may feel fine right now, but trust me, it's not gonna last long. I hate to say it, Mousy, but I think I know how this is gonna end. And let's just say, I think it's better to end this now than for you to deal with the pain later. What am I doing? Well, isn't it obvious at this point? You're gonna die anyway, so I thought, might as well put him to some sort of use before that happens. Besides, I'm still a bit hungry. Cheese doesn't fill me up quite as well. So, just think of this as my fee for your remarkable checkup experience. Listen, I know it's tough to hear, but trust me, this is a much better way for you to go out. And you said you wanted cheese, right? Well, I'm a nurse at my work, so there's still tons of cheese in my belly waiting just for you. I'm sure it'll be a nice way for you to enjoy those last few moments of yours. And hey, who wouldn't want to go out getting eaten by a cute little nurse Neko like me anyway? I imagine it's kind of an honor, don't you think? Enough with the arguing, Mousy. I'm sorry, but this is just the way it has to be. Now, be a good little patient and let me do my thing while we wrap up this checkup. I gotta get this place in tip-top shape for my next patient, after all. Goodbye, Mousy. It's been quite a blast to work on with you today.
Such a delicious little patient. It's a real shame, though. None of my patients ever seem to live. I'm not sure why. Could it be my shortcomings as a nurse? Yeah, that can't be the issue. Excuse me. I'm an excellent nurse. There must be something else that's troubling all these unfortunate souls. At least I get to give my patients a worthy send-off. Now, let's maybe get some more cheese from the next patient.